Filming by yourself is definitely not easy, and I want to give you some advice on a film that I recently made. I would say 2, 3 months ago, and I just want to make a video based on what I learned from my first film. So, the first thing that you're gonna have to keep in mind is the planning, the pre-production side. So a lot of things you have to keep in mind is the planning is a lot harder than the filming. And if your planning is not good, your filming won't be good. Now, obviously, you can have an amazing plan, but if your film sucks, like how you set the camera and how you do this, how you edit the video, obviously breaks or makes your film. However, your planning is important. And I did obviously plan every shot and what I wanted to achieve. I think the problem is that when you make the storyboards, when you make the shot list, there's a lot of AIs that you can use that you can make a reference shot. So you can like create like a prompt and you can just like, oh well, I want to make this, what would it look like? And I think a lot of people talk about how AI is going to take over film industry. I actually disagree because you can use AI as a reference and you can use AI as in, okay, well, I don't know what this shot is gonna look like, and so I want to just see it through a prompt, and then that's how filmmakers can elevate their skills. So having a strong pre-production is super duper important. Make sure you have a shot list, a storyboard, and reference photos, and even inspiration. If you can have that, then your filming will be spectacular. Here is another thing you should keep in mind. When I made my first film a couple months ago, Click Me or Keep Scrolling. It was based on how people scroll, and how people waste their lives away, like me, you, and everyone else in the world. I wanted to create this message where the opportunities you can miss and what you could be doing instead of scrolling. And this has come across to me that gear is semi-important. That's not necessarily true. I'm using a Nikon D3500 for filming, and it is not recommended for video, but I am anyway because that's all I have right now. But that doesn't mean the film itself will be bad. Even if it is, I'm using what I have, and a lot of people deep dive into, well, I need this type of gear to make this good. I mean, if you look at this video, I mean, I used what I had. I used the light to make sure that that's shining in my face. I'm using natural light to make this video. I don't have much gear. I'm using what I have to film. And I think it's super duper important to know that use what you have and you can make such good videos for YouTube videos, films, or anything. So don't be limited. That's a lie. Use what you have and don't be limited. Over time, you'll get better. Also, don't chase virality. That's kind of what I did for Click Me or Keep Scrolling. I thought it was a viral killer idea, and it wasn't. And what I learned was, although it wasn't viral, at least I did it, you know? And but I came in filmmaking with the wrong intention, and intention is super important. Do what you love and try to execute it. And if you're proud of it, that's what matters. And if other people like it, then they will. Because that comes with how authentic you are and how genuine you are. And that's what makes a good filmmaker, a good video, and everything. And so I was watching this series on YouTube. I can't remember her name, but it was a small channel around 100K subscribers. I mean, that's big, but you know what I'm trying to say. It was a template of like a killer idea, killer thumbnail, killer YouTube channel, everything. And I'm not blaming her or anything, but I came in to the idea that I wanted to make something good right away, but my lack of experience really showed. I mean, I'm sure it was a killer idea. The quality and the experience wasn't good. And that's okay. That's when I started after that. I wanted to do things what I wanted to make. And if I go viral, I go viral. If I don't, I don't. And I think the problem was I was instantly wanting to go from 0 to 100 right away. And I was treating YouTube as in like, I'm gonna get successful overnight, but that's not gonna be the case. So don't chase virality. I'm gonna end it off with this. Have fun. and make sure you actually enjoy it. I know I said that previously, but just make sure you enjoy it and make sure you have fun. I'm not a good filmmaker at all. I mean, I would say I'm getting better. I made a second film, Delivered and Not Read, and I definitely made it a lot better. There's better sound design, better editing, better pacing, everything, and I learned a huge amount. So if you want to check that out and if you want to support my journey, then press the subscribe button. If you don't, then that's up to you. But if you want to support my journey, then you're always welcome to. Anyways, have fun and have a good day.